Hello YouTube. Today I am here to share with you a recent Marshall's find, and it is this lipstick by MAC Cosmetics, and it is in the color Relentlessly Red 706. This is a retro matte formula, and it was at Marshall's for $7.99. So that is the box and some information on that. This is what the color looks like in the bullet, and this is what a swatch. Now it is a retro matte finish, therefore there is a tug to it because it's a drier formula. That is what the color looks like when built up. And although the name is Relentlessly Red, this is more of a pink, even though it's not really doing a good job of, I think you can see that it's more of a pink in the bullet than you can on my hand for some reason on the swatch. But yes, it's a pink. It's more of a pink, so I don't know why it's called Relentlessly Red. I mean, it does have some red tones to it, or you can see the red in it. Ultimately, pink is red with white, and so I'm picking up on the red, but it leans more pink. Now, what made me want to get this lipstick was because of the retro matte formula. I am a big fan of this type of formula. Ruby Woo, one of their most famous colors, is in that formula. So I'm a big fan of it, even though it's quite drying on the lips. I just make sure I prepare my lips for it by moisturizing and exfoliating beforehand, and then I'm usually fine. Even though it does dry out my lips, I do have to give it tender care, loving care afterwards, but I just love the finish, especially on camera and in photos and things like that. However, and I have a few retro matte. I have, like I mentioned, a Ruby Woo. I think I have Flat Out Fabulous, Girl About Town. I think that's all that I have, and now this one. So I'm pretty familiar with the formula. However, with this one, even though it's swatched beautifully and smoothly, and that's what it looks like when I build a pigmentation, on my lips it's patchy. It's patchy, there's spots, and I go over it, and although it's a retro matte formulation, it feels more like a powder, which should be a good thing. It feels a little bit more comfortable, and that would have been fine if it wasn't so patchy. So I don't regret buying this, especially at $7.99, and it's still good MAC, good quality in terms of pigmentation. But if I had paid full price, I would return this. I'm not going to return it, but I could have lived without it, is what I'm trying to say. So I would not recommend this, especially if you're looking for the retro matte formula. If you're into that, that's what made me want to buy this. But if you're into these pinky tones and you can figure out how to make it work, then maybe this could be for you. But I would not recommend this due to the patchiness, which is not common in MAC lipsticks. But I will make this work. I'll probably mix it with Ruby Woo, have Ruby Woo on the outer parts of my lip, and then fill it in with this to make it work. But that is my haul slash, I guess, review and first impressions. Thank you for watching. Bye.